Hey guys, I bet you don't know a game I'll be trying out today. Oh, I guess you do now because it says so right there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so yes, this is going to be my very first Let's Try video. This is a brand new series that I was thinking about doing. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to just play a bunch of games. Try out a bunch of games, I mean, and around about an hour or so. And they'll either be picked out by me or you can request it, like either in the comments or message me or something. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And the first game I'm going to be doing here is a game called Dragon Ball Z Super Gokuden. Yeah, this is the prequel thing of the Super Gokuden 2 that I've played before as an LP. And I talked about this game quite a lot in my other videos relating to the Dragon Ball Z Super Dokkan 2, like my alternate ending. Well, actually, I've been behind the LPs. I don't think I talked about my alternate endings now that I think about it. So anyway, yeah, this is also a game that I also tried out. I also mentioned this before on my behind the LPs of Dragon Ball Z Super Dokkan 2, but I used this game to test out things when I first started making videos for the very first time. And my saying, hey guys, this is Paraguay88 and stuff happened here. So this is my first test game, but now I'm going to actually go ahead and play this game for real and see how far I can get within the hour or so. It may be a little longer, who knows. There are going to be some stuff that may extend it, but we'll see. Now, I could have also made this as an LP, original, real LP, just like the sequel. But the problem here is that this game has only been released in Japan for the Super Famicom, and it's all in Japanese, of course. So the only way I could play it is to find a translation patch online, and that's the place where you could find it on there, of course. But the problem is that it only translates halfway through. Now, from all the patches that I found online, I couldn't actually finish it because it gets to be in Japanese after a while, and you have to kind of read the text and know what's going on. So, or maybe you don't really, but I would prefer it to be in English. I don't want people to go through me going through Japanese, and so that's the reason why I never actually made it to a real LP. But it's still a fun game to try out. Unfortunately, it's just like the sequel where it has all the boring talking and the pictures moving and everything. But don't worry, I think this is a much better game because the actual fighting part is a little bit better. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Alright, I think I talked long enough. I'm sorry for wasting time. Let's just actually go ahead and start now. So let's go do it now. Yeah, the gong says it's time to start, of course. By the way, what does chapter attack mean? I don't understand. Okay. So yeah, I played through this a little bit before. But here we're going to start a new game. But let's check out the options first. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you can... Apparently the only thing you could change is the sound and the music. And you can listen to music, of course. Yeah, all of it is named there. Let's play a song here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like this song. Hopefully we'll get around to listen to it. Alright. So, let's start a new game and not continue. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're entering names. You're probably wondering what this is about. Your guess to me is as good as mine. Okay, I can tell you this. Apparently, there's got to be like people talking in between these things. I don't really get it. It doesn't really mean anything. So we're gonna name the player, which I'm guessing is the person who's actually playing the game. I'll go ahead and quickly put my usual name in here, Perry Guy, I guess. So let's do that. Good. Okay. There we go. Duh! Oh, I guess I can't insert my full name. I realize you gotta only do 5 letters. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Perry then. Fine. I never shortened it to that before. Oh well, that's a new experience, I guess. And I don't want to waste too much time anyway trying to pick these stupid names out, I guess. Because it doesn't make a difference. I really tell you, it doesn't matter. You can do a boy or a girl. Again, I don't think that matters either. So whatever. Rival. Shoot. Do I really? I'm just so tempted to just put A on everything and move on because I don't care. You know what? Screw it. I was gonna put like Chance Francais or something like a rifle, or that Chichancho guy, that my other alternate people that I talk as in my LP. But no, screw it. I'm just gonna do this, and nobody cares. I'll put B for follower. I think that's what that means. Like, I think he's like your yes man or something. I don't understand. I guy, I don't know what that means. And info. You'd think that the I means information, like, but then there's an actual information name. Seriously, I don't get it. Whatever, you'll see. We're gonna do it now. Okay, except, sure, whatever. And then there's people talking. I'm not gonna read the text, by the way. I'm just gonna get through the game. Yeah, okay, that's the follower. I guess I probably give them names, but who cares? Yeah, that's the yes man. No one cares. And, yeah, I clearly know what we're playing. And provide information. Yeah, as if. I do not play, I give advice. Okay. Yeah, alright, sure, thanks, guy. Alright, whatever. Okay, so there's the map and stuff, and here's the text. Wow. Okay, before I move on, I gotta say, this is actually way better translation than the Dragon Ball Z Super Gokuden 2. For one, the text look way better, everything's spread out. So, here's what I don't get, though. I know I'm sorry if I'm delaying these, but, with Super Gokuden 2, they had to expand the words so not a lot of the stuff can fit in the text. How come they couldn't do it much like this? Why aren't the same people who translated this game work on Super Gokuden 2? It would have been a much... I could have tolerated the stuff better. But anyway, I'm not going to read through all the text here. If you play... This is also based on the Japanese manga of the Dragon Ball series. So if you know about that, then that's what's happening here. Even the regular anime. But there's... I gotta warn you, there's some... I guess I should probably warn you about things now. This is like the... There's gonna be like some sexual, violent talk in this. So if you're uncomfortable with that... I'm gonna breeze through all the text anyway. But I may point stuff out or whatever. So, you just be prepared for that. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, Gohan has the... Goku, young Goku has the Dragon Ball. This takes place in the very beginning of Dragon Ball. And he's gonna go fishing, I guess. Alright, so we get to see him move around on the map and go to the river, I guess. Alright, how to catch? I don't know. I don't know why you're asking me that, Goku. And then there's the fish that's gonna apparently eat him. That's gonna be amusing, I guess. Yeah, alright, whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's another thing I gotta warn you about this, too. There's a difference between this game and the sequel. You see, in the sequel, there's, like, that dinosaur... that dinosaur game that I really didn't like, that I mentioned and I hated a bunch of times in my videos. Well, in this game, there's going to be a whole bunch of mini games like that. If you like, so it's going to be kind of annoying though, and I wish they didn't have this in here, but I guess it makes it a little bit better and more interesting. Anyway, apparently how this game works is that the fish is going to randomly appear on the right, middle, or left side of the screen. You gotta guess where he's gonna be or something. This is so I'm gonna guess the middle, I suppose. Oh, you're supposed to push Y. Oh yeah, I pushed Y. Okay, yeah, I messed up. And okay, X does nothing. Okay, let's try right, I guess. No, he's in the middle. Oh, ballsack. God, I hate these mini games. Middle again. How are you supposed to know where it's gonna be at? Okay, this is getting on my nerves now. I'll choose right. Okay, I'm gonna choose something different. Let's pick the left. He has to be on the left, right? No! Oh, I got him. That's weird. Did I pick right? Oh, that is left. I'm stupid. Yeah, I did guess it correctly. I'm stupid. Alright. Oh, yeah, before we move on, let me push... If you push select, then you get to your options here, just like in Super Gokuden 2. But trust me, this one actually does matter. It's a bit early to do this now, but I'll go ahead and show you the menu real quick. The acts are okay. This is where you do all Goku's different attacks. Okay, this is all of his, like, his, special attack, I think. And you can assign it to different button combinations. And then here's his fist attacks. He can punch. And then all of his kicks. And then his defensive. Okay, let me see here. That just shows the list of it. You learn your different moves as you go through the story. After you go through fights, you learn a new move, and then you can assign it to a button, and each of them have different effects. So let's do setup here. Let's see. There's the rock. If you push A, see, you go, see? You can assign all your special moves to different buttons. So if you just push A, then you'll do it. Well, it'll make more sense when we get into a battle, but this is how it's set up. I'm not going to try hard to memorize it. I just want to keep that in mind. And then the blocks are X. It's important to know. And kicks are B. And then fists are X. I mean Y. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, okay. No, wait a minute. There is one thing I do want to memorize. I want to memorize scissors. Where scissors is. Because scissors is a stun move that you can use that's going to be very helpful. So to me, that's A up. And rock is a powerful fist. The other ones don't really matter. Well, the bar is with Goku attacking with his power rod or whatever it says in the Japanese. I can't think of it right now. That's going to be important for one fight later if we get to it. I'm wasting time again. But I want to establish that so people don't get confused. And then these empty spaces here are all the manga pages. So if you follow, just like in the sequel, there's going to be like quizzes and choices also. Well, not really quizzes, but different choices, which makes things interesting. But if you follow it just like the manga, you get different manga pages, I think that's how it works, I don't know. And then there's the Dragon Balls to keep in track of the Dragon Balls you get during the adventure. And then it tells you your other stats and stuff. What's done again? Oh, okay. This is, I guess maybe we're going up against these other people, but I don't care. That just shows records and stuff, and then clear. Okay, yeah, this shows the list of events that happened during the story. Or, wait a minute, no, I think it's different attacks that you get throughout the game. That's pretty interesting, though, knowing what attacks you'll get here. Well, anyway, that's just for your knowledge. Oh, and then if you push B, these are the events that happen during the manga that you want to follow. And every time you successfully go through a thing that actually happens, then you get a music note or something to show that you've done it. I'm going to be more interesting in this Let's Try and do things that defies the manga. I'm going to be doing, because, yeah, I'll explain more about that later. But I'm going to try to make these a little bit different and interesting here. And that's it, that's the menus. I show that because we're about to be going to our very first fight soon. So you might want to get familiar with things. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. Goku hears something coming. And here we go, the fight scene happens. Yes! Okay, so there's Bulma, clearly, from that one scene where they meet for the first time, and Goku thinks that this is some kind of a monster. See? And he would get a fight. Okay, so now I'm slowly approaching the screen. Uh-oh! Crap, dang! Whenever the enemy flashes, that's when you're supposed to actually defend. Okay, there you go. She's surprised that he actually survives a gun blast. Yeah, because this is Goku, of course. And here's the thing. Yeah, see, the game's pretty much telling you that. You must hurry. Yeah, that's a very helpful game. Okay. Now, when Goku flashes, I can either attack. Okay. Alright. Yeah, literally one attack is enough to destroy. But you can actually lose in this fight if you don't do anything. Just a warning you, but just do anything and you're pretty much dead. And you win this fight. Okay, so there you go. And yeah, see, it actually says that you gain something. I also like this too. The sequel doesn't say that you earn new attacks though. I think you, but here it shows you that you do. So we can check it out. Let's go ahead and check it out right now real quick before we move on to the rest of the story. It's select, I gotta keep remembering that. Okay, so what did we learn? Okay, let's see here. We learned not anything new here. No. Ah, yes, we learned some new defensive stuff. That's gonna be cool. So let's go ahead and set that up then. Let's go do that then. Okay, I don't know what good jump is, but yeah, I think it will make sense if we set it for X up. And then the bar block, which will set it for X forward. That makes a little bit more sense to me. Alright, that's good. Oh, see, and another thing, unfortunately, there's no free-form game saves here. I think the only way to save in the game is that you have to go progress and then eventually you'll be asked to save. So you have to go through a lot of fights before you can save. And if you die, then unfortunately you have to start from the last place where you saved. And it really kind of sucks, especially if you don't know how this works yet. So it might take some practice, but hopefully I'll try not to die and have to reset again. If that happens, I'll cut to where I last died so we don't waste time. So, like I'm doing now. But anyway, that was important. Okay, back to the story. So yeah, Goku won and Bulma introduced herself, or not yet, I don't know. Okay, yeah, Goku obviously never seen a woman before. That's why he's like this. See? Yeah, okay. He actually they haven't never even seen another human besides his grandpa before, but girls are a new frontier. He asked me why he doesn't have a tail or something. And, yeah, okay, you guess you could read most of this. So I don't need to summarize too much or whatever. So now we're back to the house here. And more talking or something. Ah, there we go. He showed him the Dragon Ball. That's actually what Goku thinks that's his grandpa. Or he is, I don't know. Okay, well there you go. She shows him the other two Dragon Balls. And where they found them, of course. And explains pretty much how it works. Yeah, there you go. Wow, this translation, I still am mind blown about how really good this translation and the texts are in this game. It's really incredibly good. I mean, after going through Super Gokuden 2 and all its terrible text, I know I'm still really amazed by this. I really honestly wish they finished this translation patch. I give them good props for that. Anyway, moving on. Okay. So yeah, Bulma wants his Dragon Ball, but Goku says no. And yeah. Okay, here's a good part here. Yes. She's offering him to touch her hip or butt or whatever way you look at it. I don't know. And you have options here to either touch her hip or don't touch her hip. Now, like I mentioned before, if you do all this stuff and follow how it is in the manga, then you get manga pages. And to my recollection, he says no when she offers this. Which is how you're supposed to do. But I'm going to make things interesting and defy the manga. Maybe if I do a real LP of this, I'll actually show what really happens. But yeah, basically he just says no. But here we're going to make him say yes. So we're going to say this. I forgot it's Y. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So he does so. Now it's funny because you won't actually get to see that. So you're just going to have to imagine it. Yeah, also this game goes, people wish that this was in full sprite mode when he does this. Oh man, that would be pretty interesting, but nope, of course not, because that would be too boring. Alright, so it doesn't make a difference anyway, he still says no, even if you do touch her butt. Or hip, or however you say it. Or whatever. So it doesn't make a difference, but it does make that interesting. So let's get back to the story, yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, she's gotta have him go with him. For protection. I wouldn't mind. I would have liked to have Goku protect me, even though he's, what, 12 or 11 or however old he is. Okay. So he has the Dragon Radar and says that there's a Dragon Ball somewhere, far away apparently. And now we're going to have to use a bike. Oh, now they're introducing each other. Okay. Yeah, there we go. A good introduction. Oh, and then there's the capsule that her and her father made in Capsule Corp or something like that. I don't know. I hope you guys aren't going to flag me for getting things wrong. I have seen the Japanese Dragon Ball Z actually last year, and I know I had a tough time pronouncing names for the sequel. So hopefully I won't get things wrong here. I still might, so I hope you guys forgive me. Okay. So anyway, there we go. So she got a bike, and it's not Magic Goku. It's pure technology. You better get used to it. Alright, yeah, she's still concerned about him touching him. Or whatever. Okay, so, yeah, they're going and they stop, I think. Yeah, they did. And she's gonna go ahead and use the bathroom or take a pee. That's very immature if you, Bulma? Yeah, whatever, Goku. Okay, so here's more options. Now, this option is kind of important. You see, you can have the option to either play with the bike or to stay where you are. If you play with the bike, then Goku will zoom around here, and there's supposed to be an enemy fight that happens, and you can completely skip it. And then Bulma will yell at Goku for playing with the bike, and she somehow escapes. And because the enemy it captured Bulma actually while she's using the bathroom, and if you play around with the bike, then she escapes somehow, and you go back and the adventure moves on. But that's not what happened in the manga. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to stay there and fight the enemy. Now I know I said I was gonna defy stuff in the manga, but I want to show. But I really do kind of want to get into this fight. So we're gonna follow the manga this time and actually stay where we are. So let's do that. There we go. Alright, so Bulma is in trouble, just like I said it was going to happen. And there's a giant pterodactyl that captured her. Yeah, I see her face shows concern here. Yeah, it's the same problem with Super Gokuden 2, and that their expressions on the top screen don't change, unlike the picture by their text. Yeah, okay. Yeah, basically we're gonna go and help Bulma. I don't know why she complains too much, but who cares? We still gotta save her. All right, so this is where we're actually getting into our real fight now. And if you don't know how the battle system works by now, you're probably gonna die. So I really hope I don't die here because my memory of this game is fading. But he should be pretty easy if you know how it works. Oh yeah, by the way, if you hold L and R, you will go faster here, and your attacks will be stronger. And then the enemy also has a chance to counter you too. So there we go. Well, I should have attacked. I clearly pushed the button before him, but whatever. But yeah, you're supposed to make sure you hold L and R to increase your chi meter and get stronger and be faster. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try the scissors, which is... Oh, okay, that's not it. That's X and up. I pushed the wrong button, sorry. It's actually A and up. Or, wait a minute, that's not right. Come on, I want to do scissors. Oh, there you go, I actually did it. So now he should be paralyzed.